brake hardware, all the brake components on here. Yeah. So I could let the front down just a little more. Alright, so that's good enough, guys. So now I got this down low enough, and this is secure enough that I'm going to be able to work around and work up under here, work on the brakes and everything now, guys. Alright, guys, so that don't have another tire for that side, but I got a tire sitting up under there. It shouldn't fall, but you just never know. So alright, guys, so I'm gonna come to the back here, and I want to jack this up. So I got all the brakes and everything on there. All right. So I just want to jack this up enough where I'm off the frame now. All right. So now I want to move these jacks. I'm going to pull these jacks out. I want to move both of them to the back. Alright. So what I am doing here, guys, is I want to move these jack stands yeah, to be fine right there. So pull this back. Alright. So I want to have these up under here. And I want to have them level. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now I want to take my time and let this down. All right, I'm gonna stop it. Then I'm gonna go check in front. So I'll tear this off. I'll get that off there. So I'm gonna come around front and I just want to look, make sure everything is still looking good here. That's not actually on there. This side is. All right, let me let it on down. This floor is not level, guys. It's the way my father built this garage, but so the water would run down certain ways, but all right. So now I see that's almost down. So actually, I want to lift this up now. All right. All right. All right, so now that I got the jack stands from up under there, now I could come in and I want to let this on down. Didn't want to go that fast, but anyway, it's down now. All right, so the body should be off the frame, but it's probably not going to be up high enough for me to get the wood from up under there, but let me go check and see. All right. All right, so I got this up on there. I have to use the stands here, but now I want to come down on this. But then again, I gotta get this jack stand from out of here one last time and then kind of go from there, guys. But this is how I got this set up. So I got this here, guys, with the jacks and the jack made up jack stands, jack blocks. And I'm gonna let this down. And I'm trying to get the wood from up between the frame and the body now, guys. All right. All right, so let me let this down now. I'm gonna let the frame down, and then this should rest on the body. I wanna go slow here though, guys. All right, see that? I don't like how this one fell once, so I'm gonna come back up. I don't like how that one wasn't locked in. So let me go up. All right, that's too high. All right, hopefully right there will be good enough. All right, hopefully it won't fall this time, guys. Let me go slow again. Yeah, it still fell. I don't like that cock like that, but it is on the body, so that might not be a bad thing. All right, I'm gonna stop it here. Then I'm gonna go around in front and look. And like I say, guys, I just want to make sure nothing is tilting on this at all. So that's the main thing, is you don't want nothing tilting. All of this still looks good. I could lift this up just a little bit. I could lift this one up just a little bit. Not really a big deal. These are the ones that's supporting. I'm gonna let this one down because I really don't need them resting on there. And then I got these in place just in case something do drop. But I feel pretty secure that nothing's gonna be moving around on me here. All right, guys, so I got the body bushings here, and let me rip this open. All right, so on these instructions, it tell you which bushings are for where. So this is the front of the vehicle. Looks nothing like my car, but I hope it's right. All right, so let me pull these out. All right, guys. So number 1 and number 2 is bushing 40, 4089, 4090, 4084, 4084. So I'm gonna put these together as I find them, guys. 4084. How many give 4084? Oh, all the ones in the back give 4084. That's why there's so many of them. All right, 4090. 4084. I want to start in the back first, guys, and work my way. So from position 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. All right, so I'm gonna take all of these to the back, guys, and it look like from the middle position here, that's in the way. So these last 2 back here, and these here, that paint is on there. And I'm gonna put one more in the middle here. These last 2 can wait. They are gonna go right in the middle here. All right. So I got those bushings in place, guys. Now I want to take my screws out of this wood and I'm going to remove this board from out of here, guys. Alright, so I want to move this wood off of here. Alright. So now alright, so this still might not be high enough. I might have to lower the body down, the frame. So I'm gonna take these wheel dollies from up under here, and that should probably be enough to lower this frame on down where I need it to be. Try that. There it is. All right, so I just want to jack up just enough to get these wheel dollies out of here. All right, get the wheel dollies out. Car dolly, whatever they are. I'll put them back up under there because I'm gonna need them, guys, to position the frame. Once I get these blocks out of here, I'm gonna need the wheel dollies so I can move this frame in whatever way I need to move it to position it, measure up and measure and get this frame positioned and make sure this frame is sitting on here straight. All right, so now that they are out the way, it's gonna lower that all the way down, guys. Hopefully that's enough. And it don't look like it is. Oh, maybe it might come out this other side. But I might have to move the block from off the jack. Let me see. Nope, it's hitting the other side just by a little bit. There we go. All right. All right, so now that I got the jack stands from up under there, now I could come in and I want to let this on down. Didn't want to go that fast, but anyway, it's down now. All right, so the body should be off the frame, but it's probably not going to be up high enough for me to get the wood from up under there, but let me go check and see. All right, so it's just enough. Let me see that. Gotta make room. This should turn. Whoops. There it is. All right. All right, the back is out, guys. All right, so I got that out. So now, what I want to do is, hopefully without the wood on there, I can get this frame up high enough to mount, to sit on the body, guys. So now, I do want to make sure nothing's gonna hit, because this frame ain't positioned just yet. Look like it might need to come back just a little bit. But now look, let me go look and see where this frame is as far as hitting here. Okay. Look like it's right about there. So guys, I'm gonna go on and put the bushings right here, because there's bushings for that too. All right guys, so with those bushings in there, I want to see how far I can jack this up. Looks like it's pretty close to where it needs to be. Looks like it's gonna land right about in place. All right, I'm gonna let these jack stands up and check the front ones. Like I say, when you're jacking up sometime, guys, the front ones are bend in on you. These looking good. It's not the body, it's just the frame. But I do want to come through, sit these up under here as close as I can get them, guys. All right, then I'm gonna finish jacking this up. Hoping it'll go up high enough where I can get this back things off the and it look like I got more than enough room. I hope. Keep going, keep going. It's like one side is jacking up and the other side is not, guys. Come on, there we go. All right. So like I say, the body is off, but once I get this down lower, then once I get this all down lowered, then I will position the frame at that particular point. All right, so now I just want to get this out of here. Set it there for now. So I want to put these down, and I'm gonna put these actually in the front of the wheels on the frame, and then I'll let this down, guys. All right, let me get this out of here. All right, so I got that out. So now what I want to do is, hopefully without the wood on there, I can get this frame up high enough to mount to sit on the body, guys. So now I do want to make sure nothing's gonna hit, because this frame ain't positioned just yet. Look like it might need to come back just a little bit. But now look, let me go look and see where this frame is as far as hitting here. Okay. Look like it's right about there. So guys, I'm going to put the bushings right here, because there's bushings for that too. All right. All right, so now I want to let this down. Slowly. A little faster than what I wanted. All right, let me check the position of these jack stands. Yeah, guys, I'll be extra cautious when I'm doing this, because I don't want no slip-ups after all of this work. I want to just take my time, and I'd rather check things a couple of times than have some mishap. All right, so that looks decent there. So I'm gonna take my time, guys. All right, that should be on there. Check again. Nope, it's not on there. Let me check the other side. Sound like one side touched. If it did, then I'm gonna lift that other side up just a little bit. These are not cocking back. They are good to go. See, like I said, I heard one side touch, so that side's touching. So if I can, I'm gonna see if I can get this to lift up one notch. I might have to jack it up. Yep, I'm gonna have to jack it up, but I think I'd rather have, I don't want it leaning, guys. I know this garage is off. All right, so I put these bushings in the sandblaster, and it's gonna get rid of some of that rust, guys. I could probably put it in there a little better there, but I'm gonna just spray a little, spray a little etcher primer on here and just put some old shake spray can paint in there And all that is guys, slow down the rust by my frame being painted and everything, guys. All right. Because actually, these bushings, they don't come in the kit, guys. They don't come in the kit, and they the ones go up in the hump where the shock tower is for the rear shocks. They don't sell these, guys. All right. So I just use rattle can spray paint. Just sprayed them down real quick, guys. All right. All right, guys. So I'm gonna just come in. These bushings sit right off in there, and those bushings, guys, sit right off in there, and yeah, they don't make them for that, guys. So I'm gonna put them in here on both sides. I just sprayed them down just with a little color, because like I say, when I'm spraying the direct acrylic, guys, you got to mix up so much, and I should have took care of that earlier, but it'll still work. All right, guys. So it's just hard for me to film all of this, you know, walking around with the camera. I could have the GoPro on and do it, but all right. But anyway, all right. So I got this piece on here like this, secured, guys. I probably should use the bigger jacks, but I think this will be fine. So like this piece of wood that I got here, I got that just so I can let the body down, just in case something go wrong. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I just wanted to put them in here for now. But I don't think nothing should be dropping here. So I should, besides this board, me trying to do it with one hand. Hold on. All right, so anyway, it's in there like that. So, all right, guys, so this is how this is. So now I'm gonna jack it up, and what I'm trying to do is remove this off the front. So I probably could have got a little board. I mean, I started to cut up some boards that I had and made this a little longer. But I'm hoping it's enough that where this won't shift at all, guys. I'll see here once I let this down. If it don't feel secure, then I'll jack it back up and go on to cut up some wood. All right. So I'm gonna jack this up using the bigger jack, guys. I'm gonna get a rod in the middle there. Alright, so the thing is that if these jacks, and I'm gonna take this tire off here too, guys, but if these small jacks don't go up high enough, I'm gonna have to use the bigger ones. So yeah, I think I should just put the bigger ones up under here, because I'm looking, I don't think that's gonna go up high enough. All right, so I could just move these over. These are not as big as the other ones. Put these up under there. Get this other one up in front. All right. Now, let me get these use the bigger ones up under here, guys. These are just a lot more heavy duty. And they're gonna go up higher than these other ones. So let me drop these out the way. Let's get these position. Alright, so I'm going to go up a little higher where I can get this to click one more time. Oh, yeah. Alright guys, I've been working on this car quite a while, but she finally drew first blood. So, yeah, the old finger, and it was away from the car, the jack stand. Got my hand in between the jack stand, guys. Kind of trying to raise myself up and pull it up on the bar. But anyway, see, I said earlier I should have quit. I'm tired. Said it was 8 o'clock. It's about 9 o'clock. Now I'm going to quit. That's telling me just to shut it down. Because actually, I was going to just leave that inner board. I was going to leave that. But I think I'm on stretch that board out another 2 inches on another 4 inches in all, guys. So I think tomorrow I'll be rested and I'll cut that board. I'll get those boards the right length, guys. I'm gonna just cut up the board that I was using on the back. I'm just gonna cut it down to 56 or 57 inches, guys, and just put up under there instead of this one being a little short. That way I know I'm more secure. No need to start rushing at this point, guys. I guess I'm just getting a little anxious, want to get this thing on the body, but I'm gonna stop it right here, guys. So that's how I set up so far. So I got the back all the way down, guys. It's not touching there, but it is touching back here. So the body is on the back. Look at that, look at that. See, she drew first blood, guys. Look at that. Yes, sir. Yeah. Look at that. Dripping pretty good. But all right, guys. I'm going to go and call it a night. All right. Hopefully this will drop down this round. These out. Alright, now hopefully this will drop down now. Let's see. Go slow. All right, guys, I think that's good enough. Always good if you have a couple of people, but Anyway, just means I have to work a little harder. So move this off of here. This is just sitting here for now. See if I can get this to cock up and out. Maybe if I pull it from this way. Because it ain't clear enough. Power steering. Alright guys, so I cut this too long. I knew I should have shortened it up some. I should have got in there and measured better. But it's hard holding that ruler up, that tape measure up by myself. But anyway, so what I did, guys, so when I let this frame down, I put me a 4x4 and a 2x4 on each side. And hopefully, when this get down close enough, the body will stop coming down. I'm gonna jack the frame back up, but hopefully it'll be enough where I can get this piece of wood out of here. So let me see what happens. Otherwise, what I don't want to do, which is what I might have to do, is take a saw and go in there and cut off a little bit on each side of this. So either way, I'll be able to get it down. I'm just hoping that the pieces of wood in there help me out where I ain't got to do all that sawzalling up under there. All right, let me go. All right, here goes nothing. Let's see if this start jacking up before I have to take that wood off of there. I gotta see if this is gonna jack up and leave me some room. And it look like it is, guys. I think I got success. I get this other side to clear. The other side haven't started jacking up just yet. I don't like how this is tilting. Well, let me see. Will this come out now? Yeah. So let me quit jacking up. Let that down. There's a will, there's a way, guys. There's a will. There is a way. All right. So now, so now guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these big ones up under here, and I'm gonna jack up and get the body. It's gonna sit on the body here. So let me come in and put these in place. And that way I'm gonna be able to jack up and get my wood from up under here. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully I won't have to put these on the stand or anything. It's too... it's not up high enough. Alright, so I'm gonna have to put these on I'm gonna put these on 4x4s, guys. Give me a little height. All right, almost there. A lot of jockeying around, guys. Alright guys, so now I got the big jack stands. I got them on 4x4s. These are coming, this is coming up high enough. Now I got to try to get the wood out of there. So now I'm going to jack this car back up and then let the jack stands up some, then drop the frame, and hopefully it'll drop down low enough that I can get the wood out the frame. Then I'm gonna have to start lowering the body back down to the frame, guys. So first off, I'm gonna need some more leverage. A little bit more height on the jack. The jack is almost all the way up. So first off, I'm gonna get this up high enough where I can get this up high enough where I can put me a block up under the jack. Alright, so I'm gonna let this down now. So now I gotta put the block up under the jack here. Alright, so now I got my block up under the frame. Now I can get a little bit more lift. On this. So as I'm jacking this, guys, I want to let this up. I'm hoping I can get it up high enough where I can let this down enough to get those blocks out of there. I'm hoping these jacks go up high enough. Then I want to look at the back, make sure that the back ain't tilting. That might be maxed out, and that's not good if it is. That's maxed out. Darn it. That's not good if it is. All right, let me see if this will let down enough to get this these blocks from up under here. Nope. Maybe one side. Let me see. One side, let's see what's going to happen with this other side. Hopefully it is loose. And like I thought, it is not. Because this thing is actually cocking on me. So let me raise that up. Let this down. See if this other side will fall down now. Now that might be enough to get this to come up out of here. Look at that. Alright guys, success. pretty good now. All right, now I gotta jack this body back up. I can see my back jacks from here and they're not tilting at all, which is good. So I might have to just go up so high here, and then I might have to put my jack, I built the thing to raise the height for my jack. So first things, I need to put my blocks back up under here. A lot of work, guys. Let this down. All right, so I just have inches to go here, guys, before I get this body down on this frame. Like I say, I still gonna have to do some measuring and aligning to make sure this body go on here right. So I am gonna have to jack it back down, and I'm gonna have to jack the body back up eventually to move this frame around where I want it situated. But yeah, and then I start putting the engine tranny drive shaft. Yeah, should be ready then, guys. Alright guys, hold on. Alright, so I got that on the jack stand that I built there. It's gonna give me a little bit more height, guys. I got the 3 blocks that I use for a little height. I don't have far to go here to get this up where it needs to be, guys. So let me come and finish jacking this up. And then after I get it jacked up, I'll let these big 12-ton jacks down out of there, and then I'll position them on the frame, guys, and go from there. Alright guys, so these inserts go inside these bushings like so. So these inserts need to go in there. Alright, the ones in the back I'll put in later from the middle. Alright, so I just need to hammer that in place. Put the bushing in there. Hopefully it'll stay, because it's probably going to be harder trying to get these in from the bottom. That's just that thick paint that's on there, guys. Alright, I just want to open this up some. That's just paint, guys. Let me see. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing here. A lot of paint, guys. At least the way it's looking, like I didn't bust through the bare metal. If I would have, I would come in there with some anti-seize or grease and put in there. All right. All right, here goes nothing. Let me see if this start jacking up before I have to take that wood off of there. I gotta see if this is gonna jack up and leave me some room, and it looked like it is, guys. I think I got success. I can get this other side to clear. The other side haven't started jacking up just yet. I don't like how this is tilting. Well, let me see. Will this come out now? Yeah. So let me quit jacking up. Let that down. If there's a will, there's a way, guys. If there's a will, there is a way. All right. So now, so now, guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these big ones up under here, and I'm gonna jack up and get the body. It's gonna sit on the body here. So let me come in and put these in place. Alright, so it's way off in position, guys. I can see that already. Yes, the holes are way off. Alright, so now I'm going to let this down slowly. Checking in the position of the jacks. Alright guys, the body is officially on the frame. Whew, I tell you. Alright guys. Wow, a lot of messing around here, guys. This is probably an hour video, but she's on there now, guys. I gotta just, get it down and adjust it. But I'm gonna let it down some more. And but it is certain work that I'm gonna be able to do, so I'm gonna leave it right at this point for a while here, guys. And she's on there, she's nice and secure. All right, all things good, guys. Follow the bill.